Well, guys, guess what? We got ourselves a new toy, kind of unexpectedly this morning. We got a new bloke moved in down the street there. George is his name. He came over from Dubuque, Iowa. He's about 65, 66 years old, and he wanted to move to the area for warmer, nice, good Northern California weather. Who can blame him? And he brought his SA-510 Technics receiver with him. And I saw him unloading it, and I saw him take this and actually sit it on top of the garbage can. And I, of course, being the cheapie that I am, I ran over. I said, "What are you doing with the Technics?" And he said, "I'm going to chuck this out because this thing, I haven't had this thing working for 2 years, and I can't really have it serviced anymore. I think she blew a channel or something like that." I'm like, whoa, hey, look, I got this Technics in the house here. I'll let you have it. I'll swap you. That one's working good. The one I had on top of the fridge, chooching, I got her fixed up from the thrift store. And this is an SA-510. I mean, hell, this is like almost a Cadillac of Technics, right? I mean, you're getting to the top of the line stuff here with the computer drive motor, the sensors. You preheat the discrete output, modules and things. I mean, this. I'm like, whoa, yeah. The guy's like, "Sure, does it work?" I had him come over. He chooched it for a minute. He said, yeah, this is good. I'll take this one. It had that little bash in the glass. He said, "I don't care. I put it behind my case anyway." So I'm going to take a shot on this Technics SA-510 because, my other one was like, what, a 20 or 30 watt, or this is pumping up to a 60 watt. And this has got the audio muting, what they call the police button on it. If somebody calls the cop, because this thing will just blow you out of the house. Somebody calls the cops, right, and you need to mute that. Sound down real quick. You push that button and it pops her down 20 decibels immediately. It's got the filters, the motoring. I mean, I can't even tell you the chooches that this thing has on it. The only wrap on this SA-510 is, we know she bangs good, but the problem is she tends to run really hot, like 120, 130 degrees, and those discrete modules got to be cooled. So I'm not sure if he overheated one of them or not. We haven't cracked the old case in here yet, but the guy is one of these people that saves everything. So he's got the original serial number. He's got the purchase date of October 31st, 1985 on her, which is pretty amazing here. And he's got the tag where he bought it in Dubuque, Iowa, the date he purchased it, the name of the dealer. I mean, this guy was the kind of guy that took good care of his stuff. Instead of having the batteries stored in the back of it to maintain the preset station inputs, he had them taken out. And a lot of these things get corroded battery compartments because people just leave the batteries in there forever, and they get they get all woofed up and everything, and it's it's a mess, and that bleeds all over the system. But that holds the memory for the system. But you can see on the back here, she chooches at 60 watts per channel, which is great. And I'm excited to have her. I don't even know if she works. There's the as neat as can be, but he might have chooched the channel. I took a shot on my $5 or $10 thrift shop Technics with the little bashed in face on it. And I'm going to take this 510, which is a quantum leap up in technology here, and we'll see if we can crack the back, take a look, see what's going on. Maybe it's something as simple as a cap. Front's in good shape. The only immediate thing I see is the bass button is missing the little outer chooch, like the treble and the balance button here. Big deal. Bass isn't something I fiddle with all the time. But yeah, we're going to be interested to see when she goes up. It's got the analog dial, and it also has the digital. And the nice thing with this unit, when she powers up, the whole unit has to be preheated before she drives. This was one of the first computer driven stereos, and probably state of the art at the time, from Technics. You know, the crossover from from analog and stuff over to digital, and discrete module control, the SDK modules and all that. So we're gonna have some fun, guys. Don't know if I'll get her chooching, but we're gonna see if we can get her undickered, because this guy said it hasn't worked in 3 years. I wonder why he dragged it from Iowa, but I had to give up my thrift shop one for this one, so we'll see who ended up getting the better deal. All right, thanks for watching.